Queensland. I'm the author of this book, Kalisz, A Journey of Return. And first of all, I just want to thank you for inviting me to the conference via YouTube. I'm here in Sydney, Australia, and you can see behind me the Harbour Bridge, and living on the diaspora on the far edge of the world in Australia. It really gives me a good strong feeling in my heart to be able to come to or be invited to the Jewish Book Council all the way in America. Wow, I just felt really strong about the part of being Jewish, and how that in our Jewish community we can just go, like in this book council, just have to be Jewish, and that's the only credential I need, and to have written something to come to your book conference. It just really made me cry to know that exists. I've grown up here in Australia, in Sydney. My father's Polish, my mother was English, and my sister and I, and we didn't have any extended family, and we grew up even on the fringe of the Jewish community in Sydney. So the whole time I was always feeling on the outside of everything. My father was a Holocaust survivor, I found out 20 years ago when he died, or since his death. He never spoke much about his life. We knew he was Polish. He always spoke with a broken English. And the only thing he talked about Kalisz was he had this book, and he spoke a lot about the lace that was made in Kalisz. It was supposed to be famous for lace. And I have since learned that the Kalisz community, when the Jews had to leave Kalisz, they formed little groups all around the world. I'm sure there's one or quite a few in America, as there was in Sydney. Now a lot of those people have died off, but I have reconnected with some of them, descendants of this Kalisz community. I ended up writing this book, Kalisz, A Journey of Return, out of some accidental trip I made to the UK from my daughter, who went there, and I went to save her, while thinking that I had to. So it was a whole accident how I ended up to get to Kalisz in the first place, to find out that I actually had this really strong connection with our Jewish ancestors and my own Jewish family, that a lot of them didn't survive the Holocaust. And through that journey of connecting and going to Kalisz and having this emotion that I was going to write a novel, has given me such great meaning and to my life, and a strong connection to a family that I never knew much about, didn't know anything about, and created characters and created connections to them. And this is what I'd like to share if you invite me to speak at some of the festivals or conferences that you're going to hold in late June, July, as part of the JBC. And I hope that you will invite me so I can come and share my book and my story, and talk about, create conversations about how we can move past the effects of the Holocaust of the next generation, and really heal